Hi everyone, my name is Donna Rios and I'm with New Wind Marketing, and I wanted to do a short video today on what are the benefits of using a WordPress website. Now this can be kind of confusing to some people, because there's so many different content management systems out there, but my preference and the one that I use and the one that I do all my websites on and the one that I teach on is WordPress. And so I wanted to do this short little video for you today. So WordPress is a content management system. It's highly flexible. It's used to publish blogs and websites. And it first came on the scene in 2003, and it was used mostly for bloggers back then. But then it's evolved over the years because of the number of widgets, the themes, the plugins that have been developed. And when you get all that mixed together, now you can create some pretty complex business websites. And so today, WordPress has over 60 million websites using their platform. It's highly flexible, which means that because of the flexibility and the manageability of the WordPress platform, and it's a free open source software, so this means that people are able to get into the back end of it throughout the whole world and update the security, the functionality, the performance of the site. So it's always staying SEO friendly. And that's a really important thing, especially to us business owners. Now, one of the main reasons that WordPress is chosen as a web-based platform for business owners, and they're discovering the ease of use of it, is because of the fact you don't need to know any HTML coding that's involved today. Like, years gone by, to develop a website, that was so costly and so time consuming because all this code had to be plugged in, typed in all individually. And that's how they created websites. Well, now today with WordPress and the thousands of themes that they have available, you don't have to know any HTML coding today. If you know Microsoft Word, then you're great, because the dashboard where you install and upload all your pages and posts on WordPress is pretty much set up like the Word document that you open up on your computer. You still have all the bolding, the italicized, the underlining, the color, the linking, you can put it left, right, centered, all your content, all those kind of things. So it's going to be somewhat similar of what you're used to looking at, but now you're doing it right on your web, and you are making instant changes that can benefit your business and your growth. Themes are what make WordPress an easily accessible platform for especially the beginner. You can search on Google and just type in WordPress themes, free WordPress themes, anything like that, and you are going to get a list that is just miles and miles long. There is tons of information out there about how you can download free themes. And so what happens a lot of times, especially when you're new, you choose a theme, you start working on it, and you're all excited, and then your experience level goes up a little bit, and then next thing you know, oh, I need to change my theme because I need to change the color, I want my sidebar over to the left, not the right, I want to insert more images, whatever the case may be. And so you're changing themes quite often, and that's fine, because that's how you learn, and that's how new people can grow in their talents and their abilities. So I encourage that because it helps you to become more proficient in what you're trying to learn. But now you're like, okay, I'm getting a little better. I understand the themes. I understand the postings. How do I, but then you run into a problem. And so where do you find help? Well, there are tons of forums. There's tons of blogs. There's tutorials, videos, slideshows, articles written continually about how to perfect your skills on WordPress and how to increase the, whether it's your salability, whether it's creating your blog, whether it's creating a shopping cart. The list goes on and on. So there's always help out there. So find a voice that you like listening to, someone that can speak into you, someone that can encourage you and show you the way to do that, has the information that you're looking for, and listen to them. And you're going to hear so many different voices. So take a little from this one, take a little from that one, and then this way you're building your own library per se of all the information that you're needing, but also the experience that you're needing. So the last aspect that we'll talk about is because of the fact that WordPress, when it comes right out of the box per se, it is SEO friendly. And this means that the coding behind the scenes plays nice with all the search engines. And we hear so much about being SEO and ranking high on Google and all that kind of stuff. And what happens is that people get so consumed with that they forget about just the ease of use of the designing of the website in itself. Now, so what's great about WordPress is the fact, like I said, that it comes straight out of the box, pretty much SEO friendly. So it's not something you have to do a lot of tweaking with. And just as your skills progress more, then you can focus a little more on that. But right now, just to get your website up and running, or just to even update it a little bit, you have the skills needed to be able to do that. You can control all your own content, because you're able to update it, update your pages, update your posts, create a blog. You can install and upload images so that your blogs look more, have that more professional feel to it. These are all things that, as you're growing with your website, these are just the skills that you will develop and you will learn more about. The learning curve is much shorter with WordPress because of the fact there's so many tutorials out there. So your ability will grow as your website grows. So as you're desiring to do more with your website, that's when your ability will grow, because you're going to be looking for how to do this, how to do that. So to me, WordPress is the fastest, the easiest, and most flexible content management system around. You owe it to yourself and to your business to check it out for yourself, see if this isn't something that you're willing to work with. And you might be able to learn it and think that it's great, but at the same time not have the time to be able to do everything. So that's when you'll want to search for somebody like myself, a designer, or someone that you can trust, that that's going to get the work done for you. So until then, oh, and I did want to just mention also, I'm going to be doing another video and an article about the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org, because these are they're two distinctly different platforms, but many people get them confused because they're still WordPress. So I'm going to be explaining that a little bit more. So until then, I look forward to seeing you, and we will talk soon. Thank you very much.